Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that is due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. That belongs to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations always goes to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. Alright, to you brothers out there pushing the street with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Yahweh, the few sisters that are listening and learning, to you I say Shalom. Alright, coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Lord, willing to edify and defeat the lives of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Lord, willing to edify and defeat the lands through the spirit of Rakakadash, I praise. Let's be edifying and straight to the point. Alright, so we're going to jump right into it, man. This is from blacklistednews.com and it reads, new bill aims to make digital ID pervasive in the United States. Alright, this word pervasive. Alright, that word pervasive means widespread, man. So, guess what, man? They are about to get rid of the traditional ID. All right, and this is all leading to the what? The M.O.T.B, man, that is spoken of in Revelation, the 13th chapter and the 16th verse. Okay, which is that the CHIP, where everything is gonna be on that digital device. All right, your money, all right, your ID, your Social Security. You won't need no Social Security card no more. You won't need no birth certificate anymore, no ID, no driver's license. All of that is going to be on that digital device that is going to go under your skin, okay? And money as well, okay? Because they're going to get rid of the petrodollar. Because why? The petrodollar is basically failing anyway. So they're about to move away from the paper money, all right, the paper fiat currency, and move towards the digital dollar, all right? And this is all being done by design, man, okay? So without further ado, let's read this article. Then I'm going to pull out some precepts and Lord willing, I praise. Let's be edifying straight to the point. All right. It is Representative Bill Foster, Democrat of Illinois, has reintroduced the Improving Digital Identity Act, a bipartisan bill that will increase the federal government's involvement in the digital identity ecosystem. This bill is set to be approved by the House Committee on Oversight and Reform. Okay, so hey, they're about to move to the digital age, man. Okay, let's read on. It says the bill seeks to require the federal government to use its authority to help citizens prove who they are online through a provision of optional ID validation service, which augment private sector digital identity and authentication solutions. The bill will also require the creation of a task force on digital identity and a grant program at the DHS to support the development of interoperable identity verification systems at the local and state level. You see? All right, so these devils, they're moving fast, man. All right, and this is what we're waiting for, man. We are waiting for this to come, okay? All right, let's read a little bit more. It says, expressing her support for the bill, committee chair Representative Carolyn Maloney, all right, says a secure digital identity infrastructure is an essential foundation to America's economic and national security. All right, you see? All right, what these devils saying? Oh, that's gonna be good. This is gonna help identify people if you're a citizen or not, man. Okay, this is what it's all designed. Okay, to help, to like I say, to prove who you are, man. If you're a citizen or a terrorist, okay, that's what it's basically all about, man. Okay, let's read a little bit more. It says, however, the committee ranking Republican Representative James Comer, Republican of Kentucky, opposed the grant program provision in the bill and the timeline of the bill. The task force has 3 years to release a final report. Improving and expanding digital identity technologies may well play an important role in reducing fraud, but this bill will only give the appearance of action, he says. The similar bill was introduced in the Senate by Senator Cynthia Lummis and Kristen Sinema. In a press release, Lummis said that it doesn't make sense that Americans have to constantly overshare sensitive identity information with government agencies and businesses where which are honeypots all too often targeted by hackers and identity thefts. All right, and this is what they telling you. All right, with this new digital ID, it's gonna help combat fraud and identity theft. All right, like it tells you in 2 Corinthians 2:11, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, let's continue to read on. The bill in the Senate has a few differences from the original one introduced in the House. The one in the Senate insists that access to digital ID verification should be in, inquitable. The effectiveness of existing government digital identity approaches presents cause for concern, particularly with the use of facial recognition technology in federal, state, and local government contacts with private sector companies, says Maloney. All right, see? So, hey, people have concerns about this, man. All right, and this is what they want to move forward to, man. This is all being done by design, okay? So, without further ado, let's get the scriptures, man. We're not going to make this too long, all right? This is what they want. They want this digital device to put in you, man, okay? Let's go here first. This is Isaiah chapter 33 and Isaiah 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trusting in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. Egypt is symbolic to America. Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. Alright? And this devil wants to make you a permanent slave. Alright? They're saying, oh, this is gonna get rid of identity theft, this is gonna combat what they say, fraud, make sure because you got a lot of fraud and identity theft going on, man. All right, so they're saying, oh, this is gonna get rid of it. No, man, this is a trap. All right, let's read this. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of this devil's schemes, man. All right, we know what's going on. We know what this is truly for, man. All right, to keep watch on the citizens, all right, to track citizens, all right. So, hey, this is what this is all about, to put you in that data system, all right. And if you refuse it, which the elect is, hey, they're going to label you a terrorist. And really, it's to make you a permanent slave under Esau Edom's kingdom, man. This is Exodus 21 and verse 6. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door and unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. All right, that digital awl, man. All right, that's spoken in Revelations 13:16. That's what they want to do, and this is what they want to put in you, man. All right, this digital device that's going to track and trace you. Okay, this is what it's all about, and this is what this is designed to do. But Yahweh Shah is going to stop these devils, man. Okay, let's go here. This is Revelations chapter 13 and verse 16. Actually, I'm starting verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Eventually, they're going to pass laws and regulations that if you don't receive this, hey, you're going to be put to death. And some of the men of the Lord are going to be put to death for rejecting this M.O.T.B. Okay? Verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. That's the rogma, man. Okay? That's going to go under your skin. Okay? Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? We're going to come back to this scripture. All right? Let's get a precept to that. This is Sirach Ecclesiasticus chapter 27 and verse 2. As a nail sticking it fast between the joining of the stones, so do sin stick close between buying and selling. Okay? So, hey, this is what these devils are going to use. In order for you to buy, sell, trade, or do anything, they're going to want you to take this digital device that's going to go under your skin. All right? Now let's go back to Revelations chapter 13 and verse 16. I'm going to read this again. Revelations 13:16 again. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 636. Okay? So, not about people. All right, you Israelites, you're gonna take this CHIP, man. Okay, this chip that's gonna go under your skin. All right, this is Revelation 14, and I'm gonna start at verse 8 and I'm gonna read down to verse 12. All right, Revelation chapter 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. That wine, the philosophies, okay, the wine, the false doctrines, the wicked philosophies of this place, man. All right, following after the wickedness of this place, the alphabet lifestyle, adultery, false Christianity, etc. Okay. Verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead and his hand, if you worship this image, all right, which is the EU and NATO, which is a part of the NWO, and if you take this devil in M-A-R-K, the CHIP, under your skin, your forehead or in your hand, what's going to happen? Verse 10. The saints shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is poured out without mixing to the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You're going to be left here to be, hey, basically, barbecue, man. All right? A big barbecue, man. You're going to be left here to be burnt by them ICBM nuclear missiles and the laser chariot fire from the chariots, man. Okay? The chariots of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. If you commit and you submit yourself to this devil's beast system, man, the NWO, you take this devil's C Rogma. Okay? Verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, which means for a very long time, not for actual forever. And they had no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth his mark, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Who are the saints? The Israelites, starting with the elect, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, 12,000 out of each tribe, man. Which makes up the 144,000 government. Okay, and of course the 1/3 men, women, and children. Okay, that are going to be saved. All right, that are going to be beamed up into the chariots along with the 144,000. Okay. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahushua. Okay? So we're not going to give in to this devil's system, man. Okay? And we're approaching that hour of temptation. All right? This is Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is going to try everyone, including the elect, man. This is going to be the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, like it tells you in Jeremiah 30 and 7 and Daniel 12 and 1. But who's going to be saved out of it? The elect are going to be saved out of it. Okay? Verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Hold fast, man. All right, hang in there. All right? With wisdom and his knowledge, it's going to be a stability of our times, man. All right? Let's get this and I'm going to close it out. Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is his treasure. Okay, so this wisdom and this knowledge is going to keep us stable in the times of Jacob's trouble. Okay, all right. Let's get one more. All right, let's get one more, then I'm going to close it out. All right, one more. Here we go. Psalms 33 and verse 10. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. The Lord is going to put a stop to these devils, man. These devils are not going to fulfill their enterprise, man, which is that NWO. Like it tells you in Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. These devils are not going to perform their new world order. They want to CHIP everyone, man, but they're not going to do it, man. All right, because the elect, some of the elect are going to be put to death. All right, let's just prove that. Let's go to Revelations. I know I said that was the last scripture, but I got to bring this one out. Then this is going to be the last one. All right, this is Revelation 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, and which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark in their foreheads or in their hands. No matter what part of the body you put this thing in, if you take this, okay, you take this Ragma, this C Ragma, you're going to be put to death by Yahweh Yahushua. Point blank, period, man. Okay? And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach Yahushua 1,000 years. That's talking about the 144,000. All right? Some of the men of the Lord will be martyrs, are going to be put to death for not receiving or not taking this devil's M.O.T.B, man. All right? When the time comes. Because we're drawing close and we're getting close to it. All right? So, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna end it here, man. All right, go in. I pray this quick lesson was edifying. I just want to make this quick and straight to the point. All right, I pray this quick lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications go to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon. Go woman. Kwam Yasharala Shalom. Why about the ball? About one DTA about the ball. Shalom till next time. DTA about the ball. Boom. Shalom.